then I went over to get Bob. I didn't know Steve was there to bring him to dinner, and so we came. And he's asked me about my wife, and so I said, "Well, I just asked Bob to come over. Why don't you come over too?" So they came over to the house and walked in, and Steve saw Penny, and Penny saw Steve, and they ran and embraced each other. And I'm like, "Where did you know David's from?" She said, "We grew up together, known him all my life.
Went to school together.
Went to school together." And so then that night, individually, he led Penny to the Lord and then me to the Lord. And we're still very good friends to this day.
You think we wouldn't be?
All right, Mom, what do you remember about first meeting Dad?
Oh my gosh, he was so cool. I thought he was a Greek god. Came in, he had on a fringe. I was at the beauty shop getting my hair bleached. He came in, he had on a fringe jacket, had moccasins, a full beard, hair.
Moccasins?
And he was so cute. I'm like, great.
I've been living out in California.
Yeah, I said, and he's smoking Camels. That was even cooler.
Dad, what do you remember about first meeting Mom?
And don't tell that one story.
When I first met her, she started tearing her hose off.
David, that's...
No.
This is recorded.
Yeah. I had not even unpacked my car, and so I'd been gone for 3.5 years, and so in the service, and so I thought, well, I'll see if I can find Paula, see what's going on, and I knew where she was, and she was still working at the same place.
Beauty shop.
And I went in, and Paula was fixing Penny's hair. I still remember what your mother was wearing. And so I made a date with Paula, and for, I don't know, 2 or 3 nights later, and I went over there, and Penny came over, and they're back in the back room giggling, carrying on, and she said, "Do you care if Penny goes with us tonight?" And I said, "No, it works for me." And so then when we got there, Paula ran into some guy, actually it was Marvin. She was later married, and she left with Marvin, and I took Penny home and been there ever since.
She said, "Do you care if I go with Marvin?" He goes, "No, I'll take old what's-her-name home." So he walked me to the door, and I said, "Would you like to come in and see my pet rabbit?" And he goes, "You're too weird for me." And he left. I had a pet rabbit.
What did you do on your first date? Starting with you, Mom.
Oh, Lord, that was awful.
What did we do? I don't remember.
I borrowed this real cute dress from Paula to wear, and we went to the phone booth, and I was a sheltered person. And he's in there, and all these people, and Jay Smith was one of the first people I met. Canancer was the second one I met. These are people that are, Anyway, then they said, "We're going to go to Jay's house," and then the drummer.
Was that our first date?
Yes, gosh. I thought, I'm not going out there with this guy. Went over there, and the drummer was sitting next to me, and he was smoking marijuana, and fell over on my. I was sweating. I was just sitting there so prim and proper. I thought, I don't ever want to do that again. I just soon go to a movie. Wasn't good.
So how did you end up going out?
Well, I was at the apartment where I lived. Paula lived in the next unit, and upstairs was this guy named Sylvan, and he owned Lancers
West.
It's a club. And he came down. He said, "Penny, my hostess didn't show up. Can you work?" I said, "I've never done this before." So I said, "Sure, I'll help you out." So I was the hostess at the thing, and David walked in with Karen Kevin. And so every time I turn around, David was standing there. I had on my white Go-Lo boots.
Go-Go boots?
They were Go-Lo boots.
Oh.
They were white leather. They were really Paula's. Paula hemmed up all my dresses, threw my girdles away. She wanted me to bleach my hair, Went over to see my mom. My mom didn't even know who I